Hello and welcome back to Starfield. This is going to be episode 6. We're picking up right where we left off. On the previous episode, we were with Ko. We started the Free Star Collective questline, became a ranger, and then we went and got an artifact that he had a tip on. We went back, put the artifact in at the lodge, and then we grabbed Sarah. She has a lead on a artifact. We have not started that yet. We were first gonna finish the Freestar Collective quest line.
The Free Star Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Well, they sure as hell look like fighting men to me. Go see for yourself. They headed into the canyons back behind the house. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon.
Are you certain that traveling into these canyons is wise? The route looks treacherous.
Good eye, deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Jesus. Oh shit. Fuck.
they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us. I'll do what I have to do. I used to get out under the stuff for a spell. Being a mother. Got a situation here.
They're ugly.
Not gonna last much longer. You've got enough.
Ugly motherfuckers. Oh, I missed boot tracks back there, dude. Obnoxious.
You're a natural tracker. I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. Get close. Be ready.
We should be careful. This bottleneck is the perfect place for an ambush.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can. That's none of your damn business. Is that so? Well, we're mighty comfortable right where we are. What's more, we've got numbers. Seems to me you're playing with a weak hand. So, got any last words I should try to remember? We've been found out! Don't let them leave here alive!
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Nothing personal. Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
I'll let you rummage through here.
He had a gun on him. What kind of gun did he have? It was a blue gun. This thing. Oh my. Do I have ammo for this thing? Mind it. Just mind it. Favorite. Go to 5. Why not? Okay. Yeah, we can talk in like 2 seconds. Actually, we can talk now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Likewise.
Hey. Yes? Ask whatever you'd like. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band.
Oh my god.
I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Until later.
Inaccessible? Are you kidding me? I just killed them all. This is mine.
Shooting at ghosts now.
Am I looking for around here? Oh. Nice. Oh my god.
Some more things to add to your collection, perhaps?
Is that a spacesuit or a helmet? Oh, it was... Wait, what? What was that? Oh, it's a pack. Less energy resistance? Sure, it's purple. Yeah, I'm not really sure what these guys would keep this little piece of info, but...
Do you think this might be useful? Raz.
Let's have a look around.
There ain't nothing here, to be honest. Oh, maybe up here? Yeah, I don't know where this is. I might have to like Google it.
We should check the place out.
I already did. Oh, is it like in my inventory? Is that why? Yep. I'm an idiot. My contact on the inside came through and I got to the ship, grabbed right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off. Drop on location or credits from my account. If you need any other ships, Jack, let me know. I'm always looking for work. Ah.
Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
What's the news? What happened? Well, it's good to see you're all right. They must have been crazy or dead. So who were they? They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I can't thank you enough. Of course.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock.
Oh, nice. Money, money, money. Let's, yeah, get back to the rock. Level 12, let go!
A modern city with walls.
I got 2 skill points, nice. Okay, haven't gotten all the way. Social. It's always a good one to have.
Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
Which master we have? Good.
Welcome to Aquila City.
Kind of reminds me of like the bar and StarCraft campaign. StarCraft 2 campaign.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? I had a feeling you were no stranger to combat. Good thing, too, given the turn of events.
You can take the soldier out of the war, but you can't take the war out of the soldier. You carry that experience with you forever.
Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nira. What was left of it, anyway. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech.
Let's do it.
He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Roger, bravo.
Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna.
Roger.
Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Nicely done.
I want to see also if we
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara.
can.
Might be hard work.
Can we accept like all of these? Is it limit? Okay, yeah. So I'll just accept them all then. And if we ever come by one, you know, do it up there just in case. Okay. I think we gotta go to a new system.
Mayday,
me know when
Mayday.
you're ready to
This is
launch.
Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
It's a nice ship.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
We're happy to help.
Damn, girl.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Roger. What the?
Good to see you.
Nice. Clean sep there.
Freestar Collective, please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. You're good to go.
Level 12.
Beginning landing cycle.
While we're here, we should swing by Hope Tech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
Okay.
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God. I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face? You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
What do I get?
Listen, I just haul, well, garbage. Well, awesome. I've plus credits. You are the best! He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just...
Hey. Ron Hope's the best thing that's happened to us.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once.
Oh, you were saying, Sarah?
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, a spared no
I guess
expense.
Marshall already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
My company only uses Hope Tech ships. Never had a problem with them.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're,
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
above everyone.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare.
Ooh, get a little hungry.
We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Just... promises. I want the thief found. And I'm sure I don't need to... I'm glad we...
I'm not certain why you choose to back this Freestar elitist snob, but that's your choice.
Now, tell me that you... know what happened after the ship was taken? What does concern? Well, because I told them not to. If word got out, I'm in fierce competition. What's more, every starship thief in the set... We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely. However, I can't deny there... No, nothing at all. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. You can bet my ships. Very well. This town, I provide jobs. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust. And my workers...
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm sure the burden of responsibility for your workers is an inconvenience, Mr. Hope. But the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think, I have great respect for the badge and the difficult choices that come with it. But my primary concern is for the welfare of my people. I hope.
Yeah? Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word? That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least... Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
How tough is it to get to...
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
He's got a degree in starship engineering. Didn't even...
No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Hey, money, money, money.
We might hit a new record in sales this month.
Don't spring for the extended warrant.
I want to do this other chick's, this tracker. Maybe he's got a good gun or something we get her. She'll give us some extra credits.
Folks from all over the Freestar.
I assume she can't leave either. Yeah.
Collective come here looking for work.
Yep. Oh, guy in a cowboy hat.
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink. Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill. I don't deal with smugglers and no good types. What I do, but more violent-like. My word's my bond. So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what. Maybe. Maybe not. I admit, you look like a tough customer. The system usually works. If you got a bounty, 9 times out of 10, you're garbage. Yeah, nothing about this adds up. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am. There's no way they're ever going to settle for that. Ah, sucks to be you. One more drink and it's liftoff.
Pardon.
As vital as spit.
I feel sick. I feel like I can finally breathe. Yes. I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but I really, really need to go. Thank you.
Nice.
Howdy.
Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No
Chill
haggling.
out.
The price is the price. And might be some other rule.
Jesus.
Well, hardly any. Someone gets himself stabbed in the gutter. And grand theft, the big stuff. But security's got better things to do than look. Then we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, you may be thinking this place, lots of customers. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, hello.
Neon City for the first time, baby.
Get the ship moving.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
I think we're getting kind of close to the end of the Freestar Collective from what I read, but we might need to do a couple more little things here and there, go investigate what really happened to that ship, so.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
What the hell's this about? Cut the act. Snip. Just picked up the Aurora you're carrying.
Interesting. This is trick set.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship.
Yeah, it's great.
Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Good.
I can't believe this. You're shirking your responsibility based on what this fool thinks. You have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, there's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, Would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be done. But you
Careful out there,
understand,
buddy.
don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
How far do we gotta go, dude?
Sorry,
Hey,
work.
Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? Huh. A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
Yeah, well, I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of
paid this guy
Goodman.
off. Fuck.
Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Okay, never mind.
Well, that's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money. From where I'm standing, seems like our problems are intertwined like a couple of fuel lines in a thruster assembly. Maybe I can make an exception. I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? That's what I'm hoping. Okay. Had to try, right? The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Well, what about me? You just gonna leave me twisting in the wind here?
If I were you, I'd get the hell out of Neon and start over somewhere else.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
Love the vibe in this city.
A Freestar Ranger, and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Aw, come on now. Don't tease a girl. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt. That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple. I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? Sorry, but I can't. Look, I'd like to help, but... All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Good work.
Definitely like the fast travel system. Some people didn't like it because you can only explore on like certain boxes, but I don't know. I didn't really care for like a space sim. I wish you could take off and land like you did in No Man's Sky.
Aquila would be a quaint world to retire on, if the damn wildlife wasn't so hostile.
Alex Shadid.
Your ship's not half bad.
Hey, deputy. Not everyone gets to see them.
These rangers are some hard-blooded.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. It'll take as long as it takes. One thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot.
Oh.
You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's all it is, a start. What did you learn from this starship thief? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. All right. How can I help? Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Ooh, we got some more credits, nice. Almost at a level up, but I think this is right about the time that we should be getting close to an hour. I didn't start the timer right away, but I was able to kind of make a guess, so I think this is a perfect place to call it. Would we end at 7:34? It was an autosave, and then the last one was exit save at 6:28. So yeah, we should be over an hour at this point then, or just over a little bit. So, all right, that is a perfect place to call it. Let's do a new save. And I think I'm gonna grab something to eat, maybe watch a little TV while I eat, and then probably come back and play for a little bit longer tonight. So, as always, thanks for watching, and until